All right, Jay, it's one of my favorite topics in a way. Influencers come sometimes in a second, right time, right moment, sometimes in a lifetime. Really quick, I always talk about my grandfather who used to take me for walks in the park. He was from Kiev, like my grandmother with an accent, and he talked to everybody. I'm sure you can relate to that. And I said, Zeta, how do you know all these people? And he said, one day, and he pointed to a guy. One day, I smiled at that guy that's coming to us now, and he smiled back. And we started laughing, and someone else came over, and we became friends, and stuff started happening. And I remember as a 5-year old. My brain literally said, life's going to be great. I just have to smile at people. And it's stuck with me like no tomorrow. And these are the type of small moments, influences that happen. I'm sure you have many, but can you share two or maybe three people that have been influential in your life?
I have two that I'm going to highlight. My dad. My dad wasn't educated, was a high school guy, never went to college, but he was the friendliest, most intuitively brilliant rapport builder I ever met. I'm a great rapport builder. He's world class. I'm junior high school. Do you understand? And I'll tell you his mechanism. My father was a dandy. My father was a natty dresser. Even when he delivered newspapers for the Boston Record American at night, he wore a tie every night. If he was walking along the street on Boylston Street in downtown Boston and a guy said to him, "Nice tie," you know what he did? He took the tie off and put it on the other guy.
I
Did
had a
it
feeling.
over and over again. God bless him. It's emblazoned in my consciousness.
I
And
love
the
that.
second one is obscure because you asked this question, it just came up. I haven't thought of this in a million years. When I went to camp, I was tall. I've always been tall. I'm 6'2". And so I was tall. So they put me in a cabin because I was tall with boys who were older and I was at a severe disadvantage. And they bullied me a little bit, a little bit. And the counselor, whose name I remember, I can't believe it, Warren McManus, noticed that I was being teased. And he took me out in the back in the woods, sat me on a stump, looked me eyeball to eyeball, and he said, "Jay, they are ridiculous. They're dummies. You're smart as hell. You will beat everyone. You'll meet them as they crash to the bottom and you rise up. You will be something special. Blow off this moment." To this day, I remember Warren McManus. He gave me something I needed in terms of self esteem in a moment where I was disadvantaged. And so when I think of Warren, I think, can I be that guy? Can I be that person? And I loved what you said. I love what you said about your father because I smile at everybody in the supermarket. I open every friggin' door. I
Yeah.
smile at everyone. I say hello. I go out of my way to give a big, big smile because I think that's the ripple that creates positive effects in the world.
Amen. It's and people are craving it. Someone does that. And I heard from somebody yesterday saying 13 hugs a day are needed by people,
Yeah.
it's so true. And what the insight from it is we're always influencing people all the time, and just like what you said there, it does make an impact. Even though like teachers, you may never see it, but it does come back all the time. So.
All the time.
Thanks for sharing that. That's pretty awesome.
And everyone should use this example. Mark and I got along. He's a Canadian hockey fan. I can't stand the Canadians. I'm a Bruin fan. But somehow we got over that and we created a new friendship.
That's what hockey's all about. Thanks.